It's my fault.
What I did, it's unforgivable.
It's alright.
Enough of that, Robin. Save your energy for helping us track him down. No, you must leave me behind. You could use me again. I can't be trusted. This cursed blood in me must somehow give my father dominion over me.
No.
But he never had full control. You can fight it, Robin. And if he expects you to blindly obey, that might be the surprise we need. Crom, you put too much faith in me.
Shall we then?
Get back on the horse, Robin. You can't give up now. But you're not listening. I told you I'm not...
Come on!
The deed is done! You can still try to undo the damage. It's not too late.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, I'll try. Beg pardon, Robin. Might I have a word?
Oh.
Lucina, what is it?
Yes.
It's about my father. I have memories of him, you know, from when I was little, before he died.
Oh.
I see.
Right.
He was courageous and kind, and everyone spoke fondly of him. People say he was brave right up until the very end. I always yearned to know him better, and now I do, I can see that the world will be robbed of a very great man. I won't allow that to happen. I understand. You love him. We all do.
I'm so sorry.
Robin, please forgive me. Lucina! Stay where you are, Robin. I have no choice. I must kill you. What madness is this? In my future, you are my father's murderer.
What?
No, that's insane. Why would I kill Crom? I was not certain myself until now. I knew he had been killed by his closest friend. Having witnessed your bond with him, I doubted it could be so. But today's events make it clear. You are at Valadar's mercy. I suspect it's he who forces you to take up my father's life, and very soon. Lucina, wait.
I challenge my fate!
If my father is right, then we can change our fates. If this dark future is to be averted, sacrifices must be made. I am sorry, Robin! I know this is murder. I know that. Lucina, you don't have to. Don't make it harder. Don't resist. And your death will be as swift and painless. If you hold any love for Crom, then let this be done. I do love Crom, Lucina, but I cannot let you kill me. I understand. Then draw your weapon. We shall let battle have the final judgment.
Wait!
Enough!
Father.
You don't. Lucina, lower your sword!
But don't you see?
But father! Lower your sword! All right. I can explain. There's no need. You're the only one who can eavesdrop. You're not the only one who could eavesdrop. I heard every word. Lucina, I know your heart is in the right place. But I trust Robin. You cannot shake my faith in him.
Father!
This is not about trust. He'll be the death of you. Robin and I had held fast through good times and ill. We swore to be two halves of a greater whole. You underestimate the strength of those ties and the bounds we share. I believe them more than some foretold destiny.
Father.
That is easier to say when you haven't seen it yourself. Lucina, aren't our ties stronger here now than they were in your future? You said so yourself. In this flow of time, we are bound tighter than ever, you and I. Not just father and daughter, but as friends. We can change things. We already have. And we will again.
All right.
Very well, Father. I would ask your forgiveness, Robin, but I cannot expect it. I do forgive you, Lucina. You needn't to speak of it again.
I'm so sorry.
I pray, that is... I trust the both of you to prove me wrong, and that this future will fall to pieces before your bond ever would. Alright. So, yeah, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and, that cutscene's very interesting. No matter what you pick on that, that selection over there, if you want Lucina to kill you or not, the ending still is the same. Chrom stops the whole argument and such. But yeah, we are back for more Fire Emblem, Awakening, and, I think I might have said Heroes in the last episode, I don't know. But we're going to be on the chase for the Fire Emblem in Chapter 22. But before we do that, I think we're going to dedicate an entire episode to the supports. Because there is a whole lot. And yeah. We already went through a huge, important cutscene. I don't want to stop it there with some action. But let's continue with a lot of the stuff that we have here. Starting off with Chrom and Robin's B support. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. What's got you so excited? I heard you were attacked behind the mess tent. Pfft, some local thug approached with a dagger, but he bolted when I drew iron. It was dark. The poor fellow probably thought he was mugging a merchant. Ha! You challenged him alone? Well, I wouldn't say challenged, exactly. More like shoot away. Can't very well just leave that sort around the camp, can we? By the gods, Chrom, please, I beg you, do not take any more of these foolish risks. Huh, do you realize we're at war, right? Just walking onto the battlefield is a risk.
No.
I don't fear anyone besting you head-on. I fear you being stabbed in the back. Many of our enemies do not share your sense of honor. Do you really think some random cut purse would get the better of me? Shall I list every hero who said that before being poisoned, sniped, or snared? Well, I don't think a list is necessary.
Alright.
You're our commander, Chrom. Battlefield victories mean nothing if an army loses its leader. You're no longer simply your own man. You can stand for all of us. Enough. You have a point. You're right. As you always are. I'll be more careful. Thank you, Robin. Alright. Next up, Sumia has a total of 3. B supports with everyone.
Listen.
Well met, Sumia. How are you doing? Oh, hi, Cordelia. I'm great. Wonderful, actually. Thanks for asking.
God, now.
What's the matter?
Huh?
The matter? Oh, you and your matter.
Well,
You're hiding something behind your back.
what?
Hiding something? Oh no, I don't think so. I just like to stretch my arms like this. You're doing flower fortunes again, aren't you? No, that's insane. You're talking like an insane person.
Listen.
Then show me.
No.
Show you what? I don't have any... Sumia! Okay, here, take it. I promise you promised you stop doing this nonsense, remember?
Pardon me.
No, I didn't promise anything. You just ordered me to. You don't understand, Cordelia. I need my fortunes. Why? Because they give me hope, and that inspires me to do my best.
Well,
But what if you get a bad fortune?
no.
Oh, I just keep trying until a good one pops up again. Well, if they're that important to you...
Here goes.
Oh, but hey, they are. You'll see. I'll show you how much they help.
Right.
I still not disapprove of such superstitious nonsense, but if you insist... Yay! Thanks, Cordelia. You won't regret it. Alright, next up, some daughter and mother bonding with both of the two children here. Everyone is in town. This town is so stylish. I wager we'll find you the perfect dress here. Yes, just as long as it's not too stylish. Frankly, dear, you have much more flamboyant taste in clothes than I do.
No, wait.
I favor the tasteful and and understated. For example, what about this one? Gracious! I don't think I've ever seen such shimmery magenta. I suppose it's it is a little bright. Well, how about this one?
What?
Oh my, that's very lacy. In fact, it's nothing but lace. Well, see, I can see right through it. Oh, alright. Well, how about this one then?
No.
Well, it's a nice color at least, but I'm not sure about the whole octopus motif. Oh, I thought you liked octopi. This is not going well, is it? Why don't I come back another day and pick out something nice for you? Well, I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but alright, let's try it.
Right.
Wonderful, and shall not rest until I find you the perfect dress. Something that you will truly, truly adore. Oh, yes, I'm sure you... Oh, look at this. Which one? The baby garment?
Yes.
Oh, isn't this just adorable? And look at the tiny bow, too. Well, enough shopping for today. We should really get back to camp.
Yes.
And lastly, Cynthia. I guess that Lucina one, she found a little baby dress for baby Lucina. Did you see me, Mother? Did you see how I handled the lance?
That was amazing.
Of course I did. I was very impressed.
All right.
Gosh, what an honor, the seal of approval from the great Sumia herself. Does this mean you'd be willing to help me join the Pegasus Knights?
Huh?
Is that what you want, Cynthia?
Yep.
Yes, in my future. See, the Knights had long since disappeared into legend, but I always dreamed of joining them. Swooping through the broad blue skies, skewering foes with a bloody lance. Cynthia, hero of the Pegasus Knights. Well, I'm not responsible for recruiting, as you well know. However, Philo here, I'm sure she'd turn you down. Wait, what? But why? You said I was really good with the lance.
No.
Lance skills are not what makes a Pegasus Knight so formidable. You mean I have to be good with a sword too? Oh, or maybe magic. If you wish to know the answer, bathe in the waters of the spring. But the spring is really, really cold. Couldn't we just do flower fortunes? No. Now do as I say and go to the spring. You'll find your answer there. You'll have to think long and hard, though it won't come easy. Why won't she just tell me instead of making me taking a freezing cold bath? Well, if it's not a lance or a sword or magic spells, then... wait, the axe! Maybe it's all about the axe! No, it can't be it. Maybe it's just... This is a real puzzle. Right, we're not even halfway through. Tharja and Nor, A support.
You've got this.
I've assembled the last of the implements for the right, Mother. I'm finally going to learn how to cast hexes, and I'll make a useful assistant yet. Just watch. Mother? I've changed my mind. There will be no fright tonight. What? But... I won't be teaching you the dark arts. Now put those implements away.
What?
But why? What did I do? Do I lack the talent? Am I in your way?
Interesting.
You have a frightening amount of talent. Your innate magical potential is vast. Even that talisman I made turned you into an entirely different person. One couldn't hope for a greater vessel to shape into a curse slinger. And you can never be in my way. Then why? I think I've come to understand the motives of my future self. What?
Useless.
I don't want to be you dealing in hexes. The dark arts carry with them tremendous risks. my future self knew as much. You think she was worried for my safety? That she loved me?
Well,
Can't say. Not about her, at least. But I love you, if that helps. Mother!
I can handle
Just don't expect me to say it often, or maybe ever again. And just because hexes are off the table doesn't mean I have nothing to teach you. There are many ways than hexing to skin a cat, or other things. Heh. So pay attention and try to follow along. Oh, yes, ma'am! Honestly, that support wasn't as bad as I remembered. Next up, Lucina and Tiki's C support. Tiki, how does the day find you?
Yes.
Perfectly well, Lucina. Why do you ask? I just wanted to say if there's anything I can help, please let me know.
Thank you.
Very kind of you, but I'm fine for the moment.
No, wait.
Ah, of course. Sorry to disturb you. It's just... Well, if you ever need help, I want to be there first.
Well,
I'm very grateful for your concern, Lucina. Truly I am. But remember that you are an important part of this army. Your first duty must be to your fellow soldiers, especially as you once dared to take the great name of Marth as your own. That was perhaps rash of me. You knew him, didn't you? The great King Marth? What was he like?
listen.
You did not investigate this before you took his name?
Yes.
Only the legends. I called myself Marth to feel closer to him. I've always yearned to know what he was really like. The man behind the deeds.
I see.
Your enthusiasm seems sincere enough. Very well. I will tell you about him. But not today. Perhaps the next time we meet.
My gratitude.
Oh, thank you, Tiki. I would hear all there is to tell. So, a great tale of Marth that Tiki's going to tell him. Oh, tell Lucina, I was going to say him, but finally they support with Anna. Wow, nobody draws a crowd like Tiki. Talk about star power. I've known kings that would kill for that kind of adoring public. The speech was a sellout, and I unloaded my entire stock of Tiki memorabilia. Somebody pinch me. I must be dreaming.
I see.
I volunteer for that duty.
What?
Tiki? Haha, you're quite the sneaky as ever. What's up with the scary face?
Guess what?
Is there aught you would like to tell me, Anna? You mean other than how awesome you are? I hear you change admission to my speech an unending power of good. Additionally, it seems you are hawking my signature like a common market trinket. Well, common market trinkets usually don't sell for 50 gold a pop, right? Oh, come on. There was demand, Tiki. The people just want to be part of you. You've got to spread your message, they got. Hope for the future. I get a little coin. Or a lot of coin. If your actions were so altruistic, there was no need to hide them from me. Yet even now I see shame of your deeds writ larger upon your face. But wait! I didn't do it for my personal gain, I swear! Such deceit only compounds your folly.
What?
Tiki, why are you pulling out a dragon stone?
This might get unpleasant.
To teach you that deceiving an oracle bears a hefty price. Now still your lying tongue and prepare to be eaten. Wait, you've got me all wrong. I'm donating the proceeds. Yeah, that's it, to charities. Shanty Pete's orphanage gets some, and so does the widows of Gangrel. Look at that, one's hilarious. Oh, and I'm giving a big hug to the people of the ethical treatment of wyverns. You're planning to give your profits away?
Yes.
Of course. What sort of greedy monster do you take me for? There's rhetorical, by the way, so don't actually answer.
No.
I have doubts to this tale. Were you truly planning nothing more? What? You mean like an unauthorized tiki all biography? Or selling locals of your hair and small bits of your clothing? Ha! Of course not! I'd never even ask such things. Very well. I shall forgive you this once. But any events in the future will be open to all regardless of status or wealth. And you will give me every coin you have earned so far in my name. I shall see if I can't return them to their former owners personally.
What?
Oh, come on! You're killing me here.
Yes.
You are free, of course, to decline. In which case I may pursue a new career opportunity in food services. Here, take it! Take the money! I'm so glad you understand. I understand you're a job-killing socialist. What was that? Job-killing social? I'm sorry, these are like the first time I'm seeing these, I'm so sorry. What was that? Nothing! Pearl, as you're doing business. You know, Anna, a saleswoman like you could achieve true greatness. You should consider that next time avarice tempts you. Oh, I will, Tiki. You can count on it. Whew, that was close. Now then, time to earn some of that sweet, sweet gold. Cordelia and Severa. I'm sorry, you're Tiki being a socialist is just a funny thing to say. Here you are then, my dessert is yours once again.
Thanks.
So, what do you want to know today?
Right.
I know there's something I want to ask you. Ah, that's it. Why don't you choose to be a Pegasus Knight? Why didn't you choose to be a Pegasus Knight? Because I sooner drink boiling tar than follow in your footsteps. That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
What?
If you want harsh, try living in the shadow of someone who's perfect at everything. Trust me, it's a nightmare. Everyone loves you and respects you and thinks you're pretty and smart and strong. I'm just a big pile of dog food. That's quite a list of compliments. I'm flattered, Severa.
Wipe that smile off.
Hey, I'm just repeating what everybody else says. I never said any of that.
Listen.
Oh? Then what do you think of me? What sort of mother was I? Perfect, of course. I mean, you were a cold-hearted, selfish brute who abandoned your only daughter. Severa, I am so sorry. Hey, no fair. Crying. I didn't mean it. Of course I didn't mean it. You're kind and pretty and strong and perfect. All right. Are you happy now?
Thank you.
Ah, I'm sorry, dear. But yes, I am. It warms my heart to hear you say that. Whatever, we're done here.
What?
My, she is quick when she wants to be. Quicker than me, that's for certain. But she doesn't need to know I became a Pegasus Knight because I'm a lousy runner. We're finally near the end. Robin and Morgan's B support. Now, where did I put it? Looking for the treatise on the tactics, Father? Blue cover, fairly thick? Yes, how did you... Wait a minute. Yep, I hit it! Think you can find it? Is that today's challenge, then?
It's simple.
It's somewhere in camp. I'll tell you that. You have until sundown today. Though I could give you weeks and you would never find my diabolical hiding. Found it.
What? Well...
It's in the bag you're holding, isn't it? Fine.
Right.
Guess I win this round. How did you figure it out so fast? You know me well, Morgan. And that includes knowing how much that book means to me. I knew you'd never hide it somewhere it might be damaged or stolen. So we needed somewhere you can keep a close eye on it, yet still concealed. You've read my entire thought process. And here I thought I was being clever, so clever. Alright, that settles today's challenge. Now come take a seat. Huh? Let's read that book together. You wanted to work on your strategic thinking, right? Right. Got the B support, and that was pretty cute. Lastly, Kajel and Sully's B support. Alright, that's it for today's training.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So, am I any better on horseback? Maybe just a little?
Right.
What do you think? Not really? Maybe I really don't have the talent for it.
Hell no.
Talent isn't an excuse. You lack practice, not talent. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I guess I just got frustrated. Still, there is something strange here. How your own daughter could be such a poor writer? No, not that. The fact that future me told you anything different than what I just told you myself. That it's a matter of practice, not talent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that word talent. Always have. So, why would I ever say you lacked it? Well, to be fair, you never used the word talent. I used your exact words were, "You're not suited for writing." It's basically the same thing. Well, well, I'm sure I wouldn't say it without some reason. Uh-oh. Does that mean you're going to stop teaching me again?
You can do this.
I'm no damn quitter. We'll finish what we started or die trying.
Thank you.
Whew, thanks. Still, there's something funny about all of this. And there we have it. An entire episode dedicated to supports. And yeah, that's a lot of supports. Let's check the brackets before we end off. But yeah, a lot of funny supports. Honestly, the Tiki Anna one was funnier than I thought it would be. Alright. Got Not and Donald. Pretty interesting. Alright, Stalin Ricken just, you know, not being used? I'm sorry. Ooh, mysterious object! That's not really mysterious, Henry. That's just a regular item. Hey, what are your dreams for the future? Sometimes I feel like life has no direction. I want to be a violinist. I'm actually pretty good, I think. Alright, go on. Laugh. Alright, so there we have it. Yeah, so next time on Fire Emblem Awakening, we'll be tackling Chapter 22. We have no support, so we'll be going straight on in. So, we'll see you guys then. And also, yeah, we will also be tackling likely some more DLC or even some of the paralogs later on. But yeah, peace.